All right. So what happens? This is the inventory question number 14. What happens when inventory is written down? Okay. So what happens? Inventory is written down. So asset, liability, equity. Okay. So basically IFRS में market value is NRV and GAAP में it is replacement cost. But the point is, let's say this was the cost. Let's say cost was 100, and compared to that, the market value is 70. So the market value is defined by IFRS as NRV, and in the gap it is mentioned as replacement cost. But in general, compared to the cost, the market value is lower, and hence this is the 30 rupees of loss that we'll be recognizing in the income statement. Okay, this 30 rupees of loss will be recognized in the income statement, and we call it inventory write down loss. Now, what will happen because of this loss? Because of this loss, the net income will be going down. And because net income will be going down, the retained earning will be going down on the equity side. Just put it in the other color. So as the net income will go down, retained earning on the equity side will go down by 30. And because of that, equity will go down by 30. इसमें tax वैक्स का impact में नहीं ला रहा हूँ, but obviously that will matter. Understand, the inventory was your asset, inventory was your investment. So if inventory which was your asset or an investment is going down from 100 to 70, it was a 30 rupees of loss, although paper loss, but it was a loss. So that loss is called as inventory write down loss. So that will be recorded in the income statement. So that will take your net income down, and because net income will be down, the retained earning will be down. Okay, coming back, as return will be down, equity will be down, and inventory is there on your asset side. So inventory will be down from 100 to 70. So inventory would be down by 30. So asset would be down by 30. So this was the entire balance sheet impact. ये सब जानने की जरूरत नहीं थी. What you need to know is that as inventory is written down, writing down of inventory means inventory would be reduced. So as inventory would be reduced, inventory, what you have to know, inventory is your asset. So asset will be going down. Okay, and what is the formula for total asset turnover? That you have to know that. So the formula for total asset turnover is sales upon asset. Okay, इसके ऊपर मैंने emphasis financial analysis techniques FAT chapter में किया है for the other batch. For अंधेरी batch, FAT chapter is fact, financial analysis technique chapter is still pending. I know that, but ये मैंने emphasis किया था when we are doing आई थिंक इक्विटी या कहीं पे मैंने बोला था इन दैट इसका फॉर्मूला 2 पॉइंट फॉर्मूला में मैंने मेंशन किया था कि टोटल एसेट टर्नओवर रेशियो इज सेल्स अपॉन एसेट. So as assets will be going down, the denominator will be going down. Asset is then the denominator. So as denominator will be going down, the answer will go up. So as the denominator divisor is going down, as the denominator is going down, the answer will be going up. Okay, so basically what you have to know is inventory is being written down. So inventory goes down, which means asset will be going down. And the formula for total asset turnover is sales upon asset. So as asset goes down, denominator goes down. So from that perspective, the answer will go up. And hence the answer is total asset turnover ratio will increase. So the answer of this was B. Any doubt, guys? Raise hand. Yeah, Tharva.
Hello, sir. Sir, let's assume the net income will always be lower than the asset. So, if the net income is 10 and the asset is 30,
You're talking
the asset
ROA
turnover,
ratio, return on asset ratio? Because this was not return on asset. You're talking about, I guess, net income upon asset ratio. You're saying कि net income also goes down by 30, asset also goes down by 30. So what will happen to ROA ratio? Are you talking about that?
yes, sir.
हाँ, तो यहाँ पे what you got wrong was the formula. The return on asset was not asked. What was asked? Total asset turnover ratio, which is sales upon asset. So if they would have asked you return on asset, then what you were saying was right. ROA, return on asset, is net income upon asset. Net income goes down by 30 because you're recording the inventory write down loss of 30. Asset goes down by 30. So it does not get cancelled. Okay, so what you're saying over here was right. Let's assume that net income initially was 100 and asset was, let's say, 1000. So 100 upon 1000, ROA was initially 10%. And now from the net income of 100, 30 will be subtracted. So the new net income would be 70. And from 1000, 30 would be subtracted. So the new asset would be 970. Okay, 100 minus 30 is 70 and 1000 minus 30 is 970. So 70 upon 970, let's calculate that. 770 divided by 970. Compared to the earlier ROA of 10 percentage, it has gone down to 7.22 percentage. This is what you're talking about. But यहाँ पे जो
Yes,
क्वेश्चन था
sir.
ना अथर्व, वो था टोटल असेट टर्नओवर रेशियो व्हिच इज सेल्स अपॉन असेट. So
सेल्स
sales
कम
will
नहीं
not
होगा
get
ना सर?
impact. एक सेकंड sales will not get impacted at all because sales का कोई connection नहीं है इससे inventory write down से. So as inventory is written down, assets will be going down. So as assets goes down, denominator goes down, so the answer will increase.
अंडरस्टूड सर, थैंक यू।
Clear, right? Hmm.
यस।
This, how many people understood this? Just raise hand. I'll send it separately also as a post in the group. But how many understood this? How ROA is going down? Pehle it was 100 upon 1000, it was 10 percentage. That has become 100 minus 30, 70, 1000 minus 30, 970. 70 upon 970 is 7.22 percentage. So ये down by 30, down by 30 cancel नहीं होता है mathematically. You have to calculate that 100 upon 1000, 10 percentage. ये assume किया था मैंने. This 100 was assumed, this 1000 was assumed. So 10 percentage was assumed. And then this 30 was subtracted from both. So 100 minus 30 becomes 70 and 1000 minus 30 becomes 970. So 70 upon 970, it becomes lesser than 10 percentage. This is what Atharva got confused about it because he thought it was ROA. It was not ROA, it was sales upon, it was total asset turnover. It was, it was sales upon asset. Sales was not getting impacted at all. Inventory was going down. Sales का कोई correction नहीं था. So inventory was going down, asset was going down, so the answer was going up. According to me, if you know the formula for dew point या फिर आपने financial analysis technique chapter हुआ है तो this was an easy question, it was a manageable question. All right.